Describe a person you know who speaks a foreign language well. You should say who this person is and what languages they know, why he or she uses this language or these languages, and explain why you think he or she learned it well. In this case, I would like to talk about myself. I consider myself a forever language learner. It all started when I first began taking Spanish classes when I was 19 years old. I had always thought of other languages as a foreign language code that I would never be able to master. However, I proved myself wrong, now seeing that I have a knack for languages. I'm now proficient in Vietnamese, Mandarin, English, and Portuguese. First and foremost, I decided to learn these languages out of my interest. Second of all, they benefit my future, creating a window of opportunity. Speaking Spanish in particular, I chose to pursue because there is a large Latin American community in my city. Since I work in marketing, it's extremely valuable to be able to reach a wider scope of people. Other than just to boost my career, I simply enjoy the sound of the language. Lastly, I've always been attracted to Latino men, so I wanted to be able to communicate with them. First of all, I learned this language well because I've always been dedicated to practicing. Furthermore, since I had the opportunity to go abroad to Argentina and Costa Rica, I was able to put what I've studied to use. Immersing yourself in the country is extremely beneficial. From this, I picked up countless local slangs and improved my pronunciation and speaking skills. For the times I haven't been abroad, I've always practiced at home and found language exchange groups to keep up my skill. All in all, it just takes practice. Part 3. Is learning a new language important? I would definitely say so. I feel that we better ourselves through each language we learn. For example, there is concrete evidence that language strengthens our cognitive abilities and problem solving. Since I began my language studies, I feel that my memory has become much stronger and that I'm able to solve puzzles better. Furthermore, I've gained a greater understanding of my own native language. Second of all, language creates countless more opportunities for work and travel. Especially with English and Spanish, we can travel to a wide range of countries. By being able to expand your customer base, you can achieve more business success. Furthermore, through languages, you can discover a new culture, which makes you a more open-minded, tolerant, empathetic, adaptable, among other things. What benefits for one's career does knowledge of foreign language bring? Endless. In this globalizing world, it's becoming a necessity to know at least one foreign language. Needless to say, English is the language of the world, so this is the most important one to learn to be able to communicate with the entire world. Behind these, I would say that Spanish and Mandarin are extremely useful as well. By being able to communicate with more of the world's population, you create opportunities to expand your business. On the other hand, since languages are proven to increase your cognitive functions and puzzle-solving skills, one who speaks more than one language may have stronger problem-solving skills in their career. Furthermore, since many language learners have lived or spent time abroad, they tend to be more adaptable and culturally understanding. All in all, it's just a win-win to study other languages. Who do you think learns a language faster, children or adults? Definitely children. Since children's brains are like sponges, absorbing new information, they undoubtedly pick up languages much faster. Furthermore, children's memories are much sharper, so it's easier for them to remember new vocabulary. On the other hand, adults are more concrete in their native language and the world that they've built from it, so they tend to be less open to accept another language. Children, on the other hand, can play games or watch cartoons in another language from a young age and pick up the language without even realizing it. The only advantage that adults have is that their behavior doesn't stand in the way of their language learning. They are more motivated to learn, and they are more likely to review and study at home. Furthermore, they pay for their classes, so they are much more invested.